Good afternoon. This is Minky, your vitamin D diva, and I wanted to give you a little tip about something called belly push. When I went to go stand up, I go to push up. I use my arms because I'm in a low kind of squat position. But I remember a physical therapist telling me years ago, he goes, everyone does all this stuff for their abs, but every time they go to stand up, if they push their belly out, the little pouch, this thing below, just like pushing that pouch out, right before you get ready to get up and stand, the part, and then right before you sit down and right before you plop, you push your belly out. And he would call that belly push. So I would always try to tell people I worked with to do no belly push, even if you're not working your abs on a regular kind of basis. But that's one way I was able to keep my abs into my sixth decade, my glory days. Of having a small waist. Still kind of there, but the maintenance of it, I want to share that with you, and hopefully you share with me some of the things you've done to maintain your weight or maintain your muscle. Well into your 60s. Let's try it, not like when you're 32, okay? Uh, but I'd like to hear some of that. But this is called belly push, and just think about every time you go to stand up, you push your belly out, and right when you sit down, you push your belly out. Don't do that. Hold your belly in at those particular times, and um, think about like when you go to sit down in a chair. Right before you sit down is when you flop. When I was married, we used to have wicker furniture, and I'd say nobody gets to sit down at our house because they would ruin the wicker furniture because people wouldn't use their abs, and right at the end, they just plop down, let the belly plop, don't use their leg and butt muscles, and then plop in your furniture, and you have no wicker furniture. But that belly push is very important if you're trying to keep your abs flat. You do all that work in the gym or wherever you're doing it, in your bed, at home, on the floor. Um, it's like a Pilates concept of holding your belly to your spine, but just think of it as you're moving in everyday life, the belly push. No belly push. Have a good day.